AD has approved KC-1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we can continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need. And I want to thank you all, Ken, TD, D-Core C,
T-Dub.
Yeah, T-Dub, everyone that created and helped create it. I know I'm missing some names.
Scouts, we were out there just talking, you know, and going through the drill, whatever. And the scouts had actually came from LSU Pro Day and came to ours right after. And so they made a comment. One of the scouts had made a comment like, "Dang, these guys are like they should be at the LSU, and the LSU guys are like they should be at JSU, or we switch the strength and conditioning coaches or something because these guys." I'm like, "Dang, that just goes to show what Beef is doing and what our guys is doing in the work." To get that type of comment at the pro day was dope. And definitely spoke to the kind of operation that we're running on our end. So yeah, that was dope.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Y'all come on in, click the like button, share button, subscribe button. Man, TGIF, we got a pretty cool show for the night. We're going to finish the week out, man, and then we'll get to the weekend as we get ready for we get ready to slide into blue and white week. Hopefully everybody is geared up and ready. We're 8 days away from the blue and white game. T-Dizzle, what's up, bro? What's going on with you, man?
What's up, fam?
Oh, you got it, bro. You got it. AJ, what's happening, brother? What up with you?
AJ always in the house.
Always. Always in the heezy, for cheesy. Hopefully everybody had a good day, man. It's Friday, end of the week.
It's Friday.
What's up? What's happening, brother? How was your day, man?
Well, it was good, man. I try to make sure that I keep it in, but check this out. So I'm prepared to go to the gym, right? I got my gym bag there. I was like, I was like, nah, I'm not going today. So I said, I'm gonna go to the baseball game. So I get ready to go to the baseball game. I called Mo. You know, Mo knows.
Yeah.
Mo knew it wasn't a good time to go over there. So I was like, okay. So I just said I came home watching basketball, whatever, drove up in the yard. Like, nah, bro, you need to be cutting your grass. So I jumped out, man, and cut grass, and then I solicited my daughter. She drove up at just the right time. I had to solicit them, man. It was already 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get dark. Then we supposed to have bad weather. So you know, so she was cool with it, man. She jumped in, started pushing, I started weed eating, and you know, we got this thing done, man. So I appreciate that.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, AJ, man, once we get the pre-order out, man, we'll have a few of them on the website, man. Should caught that pre-order, baby. Whatever's available, we'll have it on the site soon, man. Just waiting on my brother Merch Pack to do what he do, you know. So all of you who did pre-order, you'll get the first dibs on it, and then we'll roll it out a little later. Says you picked up the season tickets today. Well, that's what I'm talking about, Brother Dukes. Hey, man, get your damn season tickets, man. Get your season tickets. You know, we can roll right into that, man. Jackson State football season tickets are on sale. What we waiting on? Don't have a updated count. You guys know the prices, man. The price don't really matter at this point. You know, $10 donation going towards the Boom and NIL efforts. And, of course, whatever you need, man, your parking pass, however you need it to go, man, just let's go get it. Let's go get it, baby. Y'all know what we need to do.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a but King, you know, we waiting, you know. I don't like that. I don't want to say, you know, sometimes we like to feel press, you know, like time to get it. in the trenches. That's probably what we're waiting on, bro.
Is that a toxic trait, though?
Just
saying, bro. I mean, like, I get you. We like to fly by the seam of our cuff, just last minute everything, I get it.
But you know what? I tell you what, though, regardless, we're going to have the team to go see.
Man, that's right. And that's what we're going to spend the bulk of our time talking about today. We didn't get a chance. We want to shout out brother Isaias Guthrie for joining us on Wednesday. Great time with him. Outstanding conversation. And we're going to get into a little scrimmage notes, and then we're going to get out of y'all way for this Good Friday, man. Not Good Friday, but it's Friday and it's good. How about that?
Yeah, it's Good Friday.
Y'all make sure you share the screen, man. Let them know where we at. I didn't really put nothing out there on X today, man, but just kind of been chilling, man. Working on some tax stuff, man. Getting settled, getting situated at the crib and everything, man. So that's about it, bro. I've been chilling, man. So we back at it. And we'll jump into it here in a little bit, but just kind of wanted to give everybody a second to get up in this thing. Y'all do know we on our road to 8,000. Share the channel, man. For any Jackson State fans that out there that would love the content, definitely point them over here to this in our direction. And we love for them to not only be a subscriber, but to join the channel, be a great supporter of the platform. We got a lot going on, a lot that we're doing, and a lot that we will continue to do. You guys know that we the link is in the chat. I want to say this, man, in regards to the collective, listen, signing up is just one aspect of it, but we got to make sure we fulfill our commitment on the signups, man. We get a lot of folks that come out the gates a little quick, TD, but they slow down, midway through, and sometimes they even stop. So I just want to implore, Jackson State Tiger Nation, man, and our supporters, man, don't pump the brakes, man. We don't need to wait on no crisis to try to rebound and get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay to be out in front of things and be proactive, but we appreciate all those who have signed up. If you're not signed up, man, let's get signed up. We need your support. Had a great conversation, as I stated on Wednesday, with Coach Margaret Richards. Talked to her again today. Touch base with her again today to solidify some specifics on some funding and to try to nail down that interview for next month, man. So looking forward to having her on the show, and we'll see where we go from there. So, but yeah, get signed up. The link is pinned to the chat. If you haven't signed up, look, man, go for that digital. I'm at this point, it's March, finna be April. Monthly is great if you can, but lump sum that thing. We need the support, man. So still got to fulfill all the deals we have out there. And we won't sign any more athletes until we get more signups. So the more we get to sign up, the more athletes we can sign. That's just how it works. We're almost at the end of March. We fell short of our goal. We wanted to get 50 new signups, but we're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it pushing, man. Y'all keep it coming. And yeah, man. That's what I got on that for now. But click the links in the chat. Let's get signed up, baby.
How many female athletes are you looking to sign?
For women's basketball? I mean, man, I don't know. I mean, it's a different game this year, man. We hunting big game. We're going big game hunting right now. So we're gonna sign as many as our money can buy. You know what I'm saying? We Bama State football have two teams that we must win against this Jackson State and FAMU 2025 season. Let's go. Hey, man, I feel you, brother. I'm going to just tell you like this right here, man. Focus on FAMU, big dog. We got y'all for homecoming. Boy, y'all ain't coming to Jackson beating us for homecoming no more. No, sir. No, sir. We won't do that. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I love the competition. I love the mindset. You know what I'm saying? It was a hell of a battle last year. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all feel like y'all owe us one, but we can't let you get us on homecoming, brother. No, sir. We can't let you do it.
Well, the bad part about it, you already did once, and we still got that taste in our mouth. Although we came to your house and beat you on the road to the Celebration Bowl. Thank you. But it wasn't your homecoming. And
Well,
you coming back into our house for homecoming again. You know,
well, we beat them on their homecoming. I think it was on the Prime one of their homecoming of the year. The push wasn't the push homecoming, or am I tripping? That wasn't their homecoming, was it? It was a homecoming. We went over there, man, and it was a sellout.
Well, it was a sellout because Jackson State was in town.
But I know that was their homecoming, though.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, it was their homecoming. So they came and got their lick back on us in 23.
Okay.
Yeah, they got their lick back. You know, it's undeniable. We ain't tripping.
So, Mr. Figure, tell us something good about what we need to know. What we can expect from the Stephen Hornet.
I can make that real quick for you, Al. Move on. We ain't gonna spend no time on that. That was that. That was that was their homecoming. That was definitely the second year of Prime. That's right. Hey, but we 1-1. Now we get y'all for our homecoming again, and hey, it's all good. We looking forward to it, man. But they just beat us in the damn SWAC tournament, so you know.
So I know you don't like to lose at all, Ken. I understand that, but I do have a question for you.
I'm listening.
Do you prefer to lose on your homecoming or win going to the Celebration Bowl to win the Celebration Bowl? You got to get one of them up. Either you win your homecoming and not go to the Celebration Bowl.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I'm going to
very easy.
Yeah, I'm going to the Celebration Bowl.
Okay, well that's the option that he had, and we got that.
That's right. When it was the Who is SWAC Classic.
you know I got that song on my gym workout list.
For real, bro.
I promise you I do. It don't never come up.
Hey, I know who ain't SWAC no more. There ain't no I'm just telling you, I know who ain't SWAC no more.
Who ain't SWAC no more, Ken?
Prime said, man, for all you motherfuckers that thought he was finna leave Colorado, he got a new contract, TD. Oh, they eat, man. Hey, we wish you well, man. Look, hey. Let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you this. Tiger Nation, I got a question for y'all since like TD be saying. TD, would you take a Jackson State versus Colorado game for a payout?
No.
Why not?
Sometimes you have to let sleeping dogs lie.
I know, bro. Hey man, our fans are being a tissy. Well, we lose our shit if we had to go to Boulder and play.
Nah, boy.
Boy, that'll be what could you imagine? The news breaking. Oh my gosh, but no, I don't want it either. I just messing with you. But man, that'll be pandemonium, man.
Our money ain't good money.
Woo-wee, that'll be brutal.
Gotta leave Avis at home.
Oh my goodness, that'll be something to see.
No. Avis, what's up, man?
10.5 million telling we need to donate. I said 2 million. Man, we would be deep now. We pulling up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, man. We're
Maybe said 2.5. That'll be they wouldn't pay that, but nah, we would do it.
Man, we'll have barbecue grills on top of the Whitecaps, man. We'll be on top of the mountain grilling.
No, man. But no, it's all good. That'll be something to behold. I tell you where we are going. That's going to be a hell of a challenge this upcoming season. Southern Miss, bro. Now USM is going to play. How they pull this off, I don't know. They're going to play Mississippi State in Hattiesburg the week prior, bro. And
you're a little close.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning in my chair real quick. But I could push that back real quick, put my big ass head back on the screen. I don't have my stuff set up right now. I don't feel like it, bro. I just,
But,
you know.
What happened with USM, man? What they got going on? To the top, huh?
Well, let me say this about USM 2025, bro. I want everybody to be very realistic about that game. And been paying very close attention to what Coach Huff has been doing. And let's just say they got the #1 transfer recruiting class in the country, in the entire nation. They have the highest rate recruited. Now, of course, he brought the majority of his Troy team, not Troy, I'm sorry, Marshall team over. But he also brought in a lot of other big-time players as well. So it's got to mesh. You know, I hope Mississippi State beat the crap out of them and maul them and have them, beat them up real bad before we come down there.
Man, that thing worked two ways, though, King.
What you mean? They get whooped so bad that they're going to have blood in their ears.
Exactly.
Well, either way, they're going to play us like this a Super Bowl because they know damn well they can't lose to us. That's just what I know. Now we ain't coming. We coming with a bazooka now. I just want y'all to know that. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. We got another scrimmage tomorrow. We got another scrimmage tomorrow before the blue and white game, and I'm excited to talk about some of the stuff I've seen in spring camp, and we'll go from there. So he can recruit, come from Alabama. He has expectations of winning. Yeah, Huff is a good coach, man. He is. I got to give it to him. He's definitely a good coach. But but anyway, we'll get to it.
Man, it's some things that, he just said he had expectation of winning. I hope there's not a coach out there don't have that expectation.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess some is a little more intense than others. I guess would single that out a little more.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had intention, of winning. I'm pretty sure the coaching staff over there at Jackson State have intention of winning this game, as well as the players and we the fans. We want that game, man.
We're gonna go down there and give them everything we got, baby. I can just tell you that right now. But we'll come back to it. Let me jump in a couple of these preliminaries real quick like softball, TD. We knocked off Alabama A&M 9-5, and baseball loss. We took an L to Grambling today, so that was a tough one, bro. We got our ass whooped though, 8-1. Yeah, that's that. Shout out to our track athletes of the week, Miss Callie Cut.
Oh, she's still doing the thing, man. That's what's up.
Hey, man, track athlete of the week, and then also we have brother Fabian Campbell. Got a chance to talk to Coach Thorne at the NFL HBCU Jack State Pro Day. I mean, and looking forward to they had a meet coming up this weekend. Just had to make sure the weather was going to hold. But shout out to these athletes that have done a stellar job this week, bro. We got a new signee, man, for golf, bro. We want to welcome Miss Alex Washington from Roswell, Georgia, Fellowship Christian High School, coming to Jack State for Coach Ford, man.
Yeah, man. Coach Thorne is always. I know we're talking about that, but I know you was talking about the track, man. Yeah. Callie been doing her thing, I know, for the last 2 years.
Yep.
And man, we proud of these athletes, man. That is some hard work, So to do what they doing, and to be pretty consistent throughout the course of the years, man. Hats off to them. So congratulations to Mr. Campbell and Miss Calicut. And again, man, we spoke on Coach Ford several times. He's been on the show. His expectation for his golf team is high, and congratulations to him for landing another player. And I think he need another women. How many more women in ladies is he trying to get?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Not sure. But JSU is up 4-0 versus Grambling. We playing a lot better in game number 2 tonight. Good deal with that, man. So appreciate the update with that. Again, want to welcome our new Lady Tiger for the women's golf program. Real quick on Pro Day, man. Shout out to Miss Rashida Liberty, agent of Rob, and Rob and Irv, man, had a really good Pro Day. TD had a really good Pro Day. Irv best his 40 time. He got it up to 4.48. Rob stood on his 4.5. He was good with that. But when you look at the 10-yard splits, I mean, very solid. Vertical jump, 39.5. Both of them relatively athletic, strong. Shuttle. With a 3-cone. Relatively close, man. But I like the piece that they did on Irv today on NFL Network, bro. He was just talking about how the expectation is for Irv to make a roster as well as Robert McDaniel to get drafted. I mean, that's what we're hoping for. But the reality of the matter is that after you get into the third day, you know, you kind of want to just be in the best situation to make a roster. You know what I mean? Because you make a roster, you getting paid, bro. You know, so that's just how that goes. So these are our 2 pros that's represented by obviously Lady Liberty Sports. And
you said Irv better his time?
Yes, he had a 4.5. I want to say a 4.56 at HBCU combine, and he got his time up to down to a 4.48 on his second run on Wednesday.
Okay, good deal.
It's a good day, man.
Look, man, you mentioned Lady Liberty a couple of times, and I have so much respect for her. I love what she's doing. Matter of fact, I watched the interview that you and Corey did with her twice because I was so in tune with her enthusiasm, her commitment, and her drive. And I always love honest people, and she seemed to be very candid in her answers. She didn't dodge anything, and she kept it real with the players. And she had ambitions of helping or supporting or representing HBCU players to the fullest. Mm-hmm. So I really enjoyed her. I like her. If there are any, players out there that's looking, man, you got some drive. I mean, there may be, that lady, Lady Liberty and her team, maybe something to look into, man. I mean, I love what she had to say, man. And that story about Rob, I mean, it's again, I watched it twice. Just tuned I was and what she had to say, representation. So shout out to her and and her team for doing what they doing. And they got 2 good ones on their team right now, man. So we wishing them well.
Yeah, we're gonna follow them, and we're gonna definitely be there every step of the way to see how they do. We're only a month away from the NFL draft. We already know we're gonna get 2 Tigers that's gonna get drafted in the first round. You know what I'm saying? And that's brother Travis, and that's brother Shador. Shiloh get drafted, that's gonna be 3. You know what I'm saying? But seeing Rob get drafted would be even more special. You know what I mean? Because he played with us on this national championship team, and he's a true Tiger from this past season, and seeing Irv as well. So we're gonna see, man. I know a lot of running backs aren't taken. I mean, in the draft, I mean they get as many as they can, but Irv is a diamond, bro. He is.
And I know we talked about probably a year or so ago the running back position kind of diminishing, kind of fade away, not as popular as it once was because everybody's pass happy now.
Yeah,
but running back is still a vital part of the offense.
Like Saquon Barkley.
right, if you don't have that play fake, if you don't have that man out there for that extra block, then the quarterback, is wide open, to be hit. And that one thing Irv, was hard on himself about or talked about that he could do an improvement, and that is definitely blocking for the quarterback. I always thought he blocked good for the quarterback. Even last year, I mean, his first year here, that's one thing I watched about him, and I made mention of it a few times. So the question of him being able to block for the quarterback, I didn't understand that one too much. Maybe it wasn't, done enough for people, but every time he had to block, he was there. I mean, even if it came to a situation where he double team, defensive end coming out, helping out a tackle or something, or a linebacker coming straight up the middle. But the running back, I think it's definitely going to make a comeback, Ken, because you can't go 5 wide every time now.
No.
You have to, and if you keep running and gunning too much, you tire out your defense, which allows other teams to score. So you're going to need a running game. Now, like you said, Saquon Barkley, what he did with Philadelphia,
Right.
he was vital in what they did, which opened up stuff for Jalen Hurts. So, like you said,
I agree wholeheartedly. He's not there yet, brother Thrill. Not yet. He'll be there in summer. He's still in high school, brother. EA, it was 8 or 9, maybe. No, it wasn't every team. Definitely wasn't every team. Something to that effect, right? 8 or 9. I'm pretty sure all of them was at LSU. I don't know how many were there, but that's what I think I counted personally. About 8 or 9. I can't remember. A couple of them might have been from the same team, but it was a great pro day though. It was clear who they were there to see though. It was pretty clear who they were there to see.
I mean, and respect is earned. So what Coach Taylor and Coach Old's staff have to keep doing is keep producing great players, keep recruiting great players, keep coaching them and getting them ready for the next level. I mean, the name is out there, the brand is out there. You have people like Lady Liberty out there representing HBCU players. Just keep the grind, and the respect that is needed will come. Like Lady Liberty said, one of the scouts didn't want to have anything, didn't want to know anything about Rob, man, until he started hearing about him.
Yep.
Now you want to call, text, and pull on my arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's being a diamond in the rough.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. All right, real quick, we're gonna jump into blue and white week, and then we're gonna get into the scrimmage, man. Talk a little football, and then we'll get out your way. Man, we're gonna talk about it, Toby. Give me just a second. But on Tuesday is Giving Tuesday. Save the date, April the 1st. Giving Tuesday. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. And regardless of what you give, I mean, just give whatever you can, man. Jack State Athletics will greatly appreciate it in a major way. If you were looking to play golf and you hadn't signed up, don't even worry about it. No more spots and teams available. The field is full. So the Golf Classic is booked. I was one of the ones that didn't sign up, so you won't see me out there on Wednesday. If I do, it'll just be just out there really just rubbing elbows and connecting, but I won't be playing because I didn't sign up. So
they have good snacks out though.
Huh?
they have good snacks.
They do, man. They do. But also you got the hot spot on campus on Wednesday. And then we got Top Golf. We got the JSU day at Top Golf. Looking forward to that. If you're in town, pull up. That's going to be a pretty good be on the lookout for more information for that. But JSU at Top Golf on Thursday. And then Friday, you got the Food Truck Friday. Be a great opportunity for you to get your season tickets while you're there. So there'll be a slew of food truck. Not sure which companies are going to be there, but it's going to be some great food out there, man. So if you don't have your season tickets, pull up over there, and come get you something to eat and get your season tickets while you're at it, man.
Are you receiving them? Are you receiving the tickets on the spot, or are they being mailed to you?
Well, anytime you sign up, you get I know you get your digital ticket. But as far as like paper tickets, I hadn't had paper tickets in forever, so I
No,
couldn't.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, okay, yeah,
I'm not.
just trying to tell you. I got you.
Yeah. I think you get. I don't know. I ain't gonna tell no lie. But and then you got the 4K walk and run. We did touch on that. You can. I gave you the email address. The sign up is Racer. What is it? Racer. RaceRoster.com.
Yep. www.raceroster.com.
Get signed up. All right, the Blue and White Week. Somebody asked, the Blue and White Week is free. It's free. It's free admission. Come to the event on Saturday, 3 p.m. The gates open at 1 p.m.
Band will be there.
Absolutely.
It'd be different. Hey, you remember last
year? You get a digital copy of your tickets on the spot.
Okay.
You get a digital copy.
Okay.
But yeah, this from the spring game, tailgating, game admission, RV and car tailgating, parking, all that's free. So just come to the game, pull up. First come, first serve on the best parks. You want to come see your repeat national champs? Hey, that's right, EA. We repeating, bro. But anyway, you want to see us come on, pull on up. Would a JSU win over USM be greater relevance than any Celebration Bowl? You damn right it would be. Hell yeah, it would be. We have never beat an FBS school in our history. That has never happened before. We just won the Celebration Bowl. For the state of Mississippi, where we play from a recruiting standpoint, it would be monumental for us. It would absolutely be monumental.
They say greater. I mean, you think so?
I think so. I mean, given the trajectory of college athletics right now, TD, with where we're headed with NIL and revenue sharing and pay for play, basically, you know what I'm saying? You're getting paid. I listen. That's not a knock to the Celebration Bowl. It's just we're talking about the two things. You know what I mean? So here's the way I look at that. Great question, Milton. The way I look at that question is like this: winning the Celebration Bowl means we're at the top of we're the best of us. We're the best of us. But let me ask you this question, TD. What has winning the Celebration Bowl moved the needle on when it comes to the big picture of college athletics, college football, for us?
I mean, I guess speaking on Jackson State alone, being that was our first one to win, I mean, notoriety.
What notoriety did we get for winning the Celebration Bowl?
I mean, as far as recruiting, you better believe a lot of recruits stuff has paid attention, even coaches. It has brought notoriety. It brings notoriety in.
I'm not asking as if there's not an answer. I just want to get your thoughts on it. So keep going.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, and to look at his question, he said a Celebration Bowl appearance. He didn't say a win. So I guess there's a difference.
I think I'm thinking a win.
Yeah.
A step further for you. USM. Listen, man. I'm gonna just say it like this, TD. Coach Taylor beat Coach Huff and USM. You better go get a Brinks truck, do everything you can to keep Coach Taylor in Jackson. Because I'm gonna just tell you right now, they coming for him.
Say it again.
You're gonna need a Brinks truck. You're gonna need Coach to decide that he wants to stay in Jackson because he will get sought after heavily. Keep in mind, he just coached against Willie Simmons a year ago. Willie Simmons is now the head coach at FIU. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is now he gonna get to choose what he want to do at this point. If he win that game, that's just how it goes, bro. Because I'm saying at the end of the day, it's levels to it. It's great to win the SWAC. That means we're the best in the SWAC. Okay, you win the Celebration Bowl. That means we're the best amongst the 2 Division I conferences in the HBCU space. It's dope. We want to win that every year. We want to win it. Of course, he's gonna stay in Jackson. I'm just talking shit right now. But here's what I'm saying though: beating USM TD is a whole different slice of pizza. Because now you're beating a Sun Belt FBS team that paid you. You get what I'm saying? That's going to really skyrocket your recruiting. I'm going to tell you how. TD, we lost recruits to USM, bro. Recruits that I wanted. I'm just saying, like, I don't think, now, I'm not saying that, yeah, bro, I am saying that. That's just my opinion on it. I think that winning, beating USM, being the first time in the history of Jackson State. See, because this is why I say that, and this is, I hope the legends are watching, and we love our legends. Shout out to Brother Dent, shout out to Brother Wise, Brother Seals, Brother Connor. You know what I'm saying? All the greats that have come on this platform. Man, we've never done it though. We love the, you know what I'm saying? The history of all of our greatness and all of our history, we ain't done it. It's never been done. We can't pinpoint one victory above the beating the PWI FBS school. So it would be monumental, bro. It would be. Because right now the SWAC, I don't think people understand this, but HBCU FCS is, we're really at the bottom of the food chain when it comes to FCS. We're not really heavily respected amongst PWI FCS schools, bro. If you keep it in a bean, I'm just talking I'm just keeping it straight up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna probably schedule us no time soon again. They probably wouldn't play us no more, TD. Keep it on, make no mistakes about it. USM took that game because they feel like that's a dub.
Mm-hmm.
It's an automatic dub.
And it was before they got their new coach.
And it made no difference. But I wanted them though. I wanted them with the Will Hall, whatever his name was.
Right.
Because we would have got him. I believe we would have got him. But here's what's crazy. Even a bad USM team has always beat HBCUs. Shit, they put up 50 damn points on I think that was Alcorn. They put up 55 on us and they was trash. What was it, 55-7 last time we went down there?
2007.
Oh no, it was Hendrick or Hughes or somebody. It was 18, I think. 2018.
Oh, that's right.
So that's a great question, Milton. I love that. Hey, man, that's what we shooting for. Because this is what the coaches say. Man, we're not recruiting to win the SWAC. We're recruiting to beat USM. That's the goal now.
So beating USM larges better your chances of going forward because now you know what type of team that you're working with and dealing with. You know what you got.
It's on and popping from there. Because how you gonna tell how USM gonna sell against Jack State? We already got a bigger brand. I ain't say a bigger bank account. I said a bigger brand. Now you USM Eagles can talk until the cows come home. USM brand ain't bigger than Jack State. It's not. I'm gonna say it this way. Get Jack State the same money you get USM. And see what we do with it.
I mean, I definitely think it's a big game. It'll be definitely monumental. It's something that, of course, like you're saying, we never. I mean, everything you're saying about that is definitely true. I mean, and it would rain and bring in and put us in definitely a new category, another category of.
It's a different conversation now.
Completely different. I mean, so yeah, we definitely want the game, need the game, and win the game. You know, let's just do both of them
I can tell you right now, don't have this conversation with none of the coaches at 1400 J.R. Lynch. Man, ain't no damn charity game. We going down there to win, bro.
Who said no? No, I don't do no charity game.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying, like, we ain't talking about. Look, they got to put their cleats and pads on just like we do. We got a hell of a defensive line. We got a hell of an offense. Their defense is going to have to stop our offense, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, like, again, they got to put it together. We got to put it together. I love the fact that we get Hampton game 1 because we get a comparable foe, a winnable game for us if we show up to play football, you know, not pissing on Hampton. The expectation is to win. I don't know what they'll have, but we'll do our research when that time comes. But what I'm saying is it's a FCS Division I HBCU, and we have a really good chance of winning that game at home. We win that game, we start the season off 1-0. We got great momentum, TD. You follow what I'm saying? I ain't overlooking them. That's why I wouldn't dare overlook Hampton.
Right.
No way I'm overlooking them. Because when you play HBCUs, Jackson State, we pay a JSU tax, just like the Lakers pay a Lakers tax. I watched that game last night, and I know for all the LeBron haters were celebrating today because LeBron made a shitty pass and turned the ball over TD, but the Bulls didn't miss a shot in the last 3 minutes of the game. They made ridiculous shots, bro. Even hit a buzzer beater at halftime to win the game. I mean, at half court to win the game. But let me say this, though. I have watched the Lakers games consistently, bro. For the life of me, listen to me, y'all. When the Lakers, when teams can be 17 and 50. TD, they play the Lakers, they look like the damn 92, 93 Bulls. Because they elevate, people just psychologically step it up when they play. So you can't piss on Hampton. We ain't never beat Hampton, bro. We ain't never beat. So I said I'm happy we got them first.
All right, tune-up game.
It ain't no damn tune-up game. It's a
no, what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
a tune-up game was more like lanes.
Okay. Okay.
Hampton is I would say is a formidable foe. It's somebody that's on your level. It's somebody that you got to go in there with a really solid game. You can't go in there half-stepping against Hampton because you don't know. It's third game of the season. You go in with the right energy. See, when you go in with one of these old funky games at the beginning of the game, one of them old gimmies, see, your mindset ain't what it need to be. That's why Valley be jumping on us at times. Because we be playing Valley like, oh, that's it, Valley. Valley be swinging for the fences on our behinds. You know what I'm saying? And we out there just tiptoeing. And then by the time halftime roll around, it's a ball game, and now we got to turn it on. But you can't walk up in there against Hampton. The Pirates coming to town. First game of the season. It's a really good, solid matchup. Jackson State versus Hampton in Jackson. It was supposed to be in Chicago. But I like the game. It's a great game. See, to have Hampton and Jackson, bro, is monumental. I love that for us. And it's a winnable game, meaning we got to go. We can. It's a winnable game on all sides. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be tested. We put everything to the test. And let's say we come out of the gates with that victory. We feel good about some things. We clean up what we need to clean up. And now we go. Because I think having a Hampton at first, TD, is good for us, just like them having a Mississippi State. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be challenged, bro.
I mean, by no means do you underestimate any team, any foe that come in, that you're going to play. And, Hampton one time was playing some really good ball. So, they're not going to come in and lay down. So, yeah, we definitely got to play them. So I wasn't meaning a tune-up game. I was more so preparing, find out what you got. A lot of times you even, you kind of get your team together. Somebody that you thought may have been starting may not. So you give them a chance to play one game. That's what I mean, to kind of find out.
I love that we get to TD. I'm glad we get to sleep in our own bed. And we ain't got to start off on the road. You see what I'm saying? And even the following week, we go an hour and a half down the road to collect a nice little check. It'd be nice to go down there and get a dub. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, man, turnovers are equalizers, bro. You hit a joker to hit the ball the right way, fumble. Next thing you know, you get good field position. You know what I'm saying? You jump on them, you get behind them, their ass get tight. And once they're behind, them cheeks go to getting tight. Hey, man, it's a ball game now. And now you realize, man, this damn team that won the Celebration Bowl, Jack State, is really good. They not what we thought they were going to be. Now you got to play now. And you know, that's how you do it. And you come out of that thing and look, 1987 all over again. We going down there to put that beat down on them. We got some guys, man.
Right.
We got some guys.
Speak on it.
We got some guys, man. So so when you really look at just where we are, you know what I'm saying? From a team standpoint, we got another week of practice, man. We got a scrimmage tomorrow. Hold on one second. And I, you know, being out there, I had a chance to really kind of take a look. I'll say it this way, TD. Our team is more talented than our team last year.
More talented.
Man, from top to bottom, bro, it's just the roster is just, bro. We got this team is the coaches did a good job of building out this roster, man, and filling in holes that were left behind, departures through graduation. We didn't really lose much through the portal. We didn't lose a player through the portal, maybe except Zai that decided to leave on their own. You know what I mean?
Josh.
Cam Smith did.
Josh
Nobles, yeah, about 3 of them. Josh Nobles went to Massachusetts. Cam Smith is at Marshall now, and Zai is transitioning to a new home. So, he said we took a lick on defense. Did we really?
Wait.
Meaning we lost a lot. We did lose a lot out from that defense. From a players that played standpoint, yeah, of course we lost a lot. We did. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like we didn't. That's why I said the coaches did a really good job of filling in the void. Keeping Isaias on the defensive staff was huge because he, like he stated, he gets to do some of the things that he was doing. He was very instrumental in making sure everyone was in the right spot.
I mean, when you think about the defensive line, I mean,
the defensive line is insane right now.
I mean, we lost what? Titus True, Nobles.
Titus didn't play much.
Right.
We lost Nobles off the edge, who started off out the gates quick and kind of tapered off because he was getting a lot more double teams toward the back end of the season. And who else did we lose? We still got John Brown. Still got the best defensive lineman in the entire conference, which is Jeremiah Williams. And I stand by that, who is just absolute wrecking shop at practice right now, bro. Just can't do nothing with him. You add we got one of the best edge rushers in all of JUCO that hadn't even made it to campus yet, bro. And not to even mention some of the players that have made it to campus and how they look. You know, we did lose Alan Walker. When we Phillip Webb, Alan Walker, Josh Nobles all together, maybe 15 sacks. I think Webb may have had 4. The numbers are what they are. Great kid. Hate to see him go. You know, he did have another year left, but opted to enter into the draft and try to pursue his professional career.
Right.
Alan Walker didn't give us a whole lot. He gave us presence, but when we talk about statistics and looking at where we are with certain things, I mean, he'll be a good piece that'll be missed, but coaches did a really good job of filling in for that void. That we got. I can't speak I just know that there's a package, bro, where just know that they're gonna have all the best edge, all the best pass rushers in a package.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? And I know the names of them, and just know that it's gonna be lethal. It's hard to stop that. You know what I'm saying? They got some stuff they're working with, you know, that they got going on. I know that we're looking to bring in another safety. We will bring in another safety. That's because Coach Mario said that on Twitter. But
I mean, because TC said that too, didn't he, at M-Bar?
Yep. Yeah, I'll say this, man. I'll just start with the offense. And I know we've touched on this. Kobe looks really good in this sense. The game is slowing down for him. You know what I mean? Like, I was talking to Coach Rip, and he's starting to really get it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the maturation is there. The expectation is Jacoby to be the preseason offensive player of the year. No brainer, in my opinion. But when you have continuity there, he played with Jason Brown a few years, you know, a few snaps. That was that. Should we have gone with Jacoby in the conversation? Then he go, you know, there was a little controversy last year with QB. Now he's a clear-cut QB1 in my book. You know what I mean? The running back room is an embarrassment of riches, bro.
So
I'm top line, and then we're gonna circle back.
Okay.
I'm just giving a quick overlay. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna set it up, and then we'll start back at the quarterback spot. Running back room is an embarrassment of riches. It's just unbelievable depth there, and without even everybody there. At the tight end position, we gained a body. We gained Jency Riley back. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wide receiver position, we lost nobody. And we gained Nate Rimbert, who's a freaking nightmare of a mismatch, bro. I listen, he's not there yet, them boys. TD, man, when you watch the offense, bro, I don't even have to tell you who. If I just said, watch the film or just watch them play, I'm not going to tell you who Nate Rimbert is. And I'm going to see if you can figure it out. Dead ass, bro. I'm just saying, like, the kid is a nightmare in the slot, bro. He is a freaking nightmare, bro. And that's with a good defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all saw his production. For us to get him, you know what I'm saying? It was like, thank you, Valley. Thank you. Because we already got we crazy depth at the wide. You know, I ain't gonna say crazy depth. We got wide receivers, bro. All of our wide receivers came back. Jonas Fortillion, arguably the best receiver in the conference. You know, Isaiah Spencer is one of the best route runners in the conference. You know what I'm saying? Jamil Gardner is just peaking. He's like inclining, bro.
Yes.
He's got his confidence back. He's
yes.
You know, it's crazy, bro. So
and to me, he was one of the ones that really stood out in the spring game last year.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I think the fans are gonna be in for a treat next Saturday. We only lost 3 starters, bro. We lost Erd Mulligan, who is a big major loss. We lost Ford, and we lost Evan Henry. But talking to our O-line coach, Coach Manny Ramirez, he's proud of Quay. Crazy. He talked about Quay stepping up into that leadership role, TD. Really being, yeah, man, maturing, bro. This is year 3. Maturation, baby. Talking about Towns Blue, obviously, you know, getting back in form. Mason Barton, bro. Bam. I mean, the offensive line is going to be rock solid. I think we'll be solid in that area, man. And it's to be determined right now. Because they gonna get sharpened, bro, with that D line, bro. That D line is vicious, bro. You put big money like Big Lacy next to Jeremiah, bro.
I said it a few times.
Even Bowie and Wales, man, playing together. John Brown, the wall, man. You know what I'm saying? They call him the wall, you know. John Brown coming out on the edge, and yeah, you got Brown, you got Kanye from Alabama State is balling, bro. You know what I mean? And then hearing nothing but great things about our linebacker transfer from Baylor, man. You know, Carmelo Jones is a look, man, off the edge, whether he playing the mic, one of the best linebackers on the field. Period. Period. Cam Salas. I mean, just names that jump out there, bro. It's a lot of talent on that field, man. And highly competitive. Kamari Rogers coming into his own. You know, he's healthy, looking great. Levi is very intense, very hard on himself, playing well. Those two freshman pups, well, they sophomores now, Mike Smith and KJ. You know what I'm saying? A nickel corner, Cam Hardy looks good. Great tackle in the open field. And of course, you got Shamar, man. Shamar is
Salas?
Cam Salas and Cam Hardy.
Right.
Both Cams playing the nickel. You know what I'm saying? So the swag been in trouble, Haley. I'm just telling you, man. Listen, we know that people are going to be gunning for it. BJ looking good again. Yep. He does. Man, we know that people coming, bro. We the champs. So we're gonna get their best. We're gonna get their best swing.
I mean, when you were speaking on the O line and you was talking about Quay,
yep,
I always been pretty big on Quay. You know, even as a freshman, got in a couple times. I mean, a few times. And to see what he did, you know, his freshman year, so what he did last year, and to know that he's, you know, becoming the leading rock side of that offensive line, just, you know, it makes me feel real. It made me feel good. And he played hard. I was watching a clip from the Celebration Bowl. I think it was one play where they did get to Jacoby and he got sacked. So in the midst of watching that play, Ken came sack Jacoby. He ended up fumbling because they got to him like within like 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds. But I was like, the camera angle was on Quay. Quay took his man all the way around and then to the ground. You know, and I'm like, that was my expectation of him. You know, and one thing I noticed that the line is quicker, faster, stronger, aggressive. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what that offensive line do. You know, Major Barton got a lot of playing time last year.
He did, man. And he looks really good on that on the in the tackle spot, bro.
Yes.
Quincy Ivory looks good. He asked about defensive end from. It looks like, man, it just looked like a clash of the Titans at practice, bro. That's what it looked like. It's like a heavyweight fight, man. Offense versus defense, bro. And the defense whooped the offense one particular time. Then the offense came back and got the defense and whooped them. You know what I'm saying? So let's I'll let you ask the questions, man. We'll go back to the quarterback room. I want to shout out Ethan Terrell, man. Ethan has been balling. Ethan looked good, man. He said, "Don't count me out yet, dog." And
right.
It looks like he's starting to mature and taking advantage of his opportunities, man. There's some. Let's just say that I think that QB2 spot is open, in my opinion. Again, I'm not giving you anything based off conversation with coaches. When I go to practice, I don't talk. I just sit there and observe and just kind of make my own assessment from what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, when they get ready to huddle up and meet, I get away. I don't have to know all that. I just kind of like to see what I see and make my own assessment, and we just talk ball. And then we come back later. However it go, you know. But I know what I see.
Well, I'm glad Ethan Terrell is starting to shine, because he's another one that had a pretty good spring game that caught everybody's attention. And I don't know what happened to the shuffle, but it seemed like he got lost.
Well, he's a true freshman.
Right. Not even, I didn't see him much, and I looked for him a couple of times, last year. And for you to say that he's coming out now, I heard that he was playing good ball, and he said he was talking about the deep ball that he threw to Gardner. I mean, the young man had multiple.
Yeah, he letting that thing ride. Matter of fact, his pops hit me up on IG, man, asking. He's like, man, I'm hearing Ethan balling out. I said, hey, man, sound good to me.
Iron sharpening iron, huh?
Man, it's a competition, man, in every single room, bro.
So what about Starks? How, from what I saw, I know he was trying to get settled in. Some of his balls a little high, some of them a little low.
Starks is starting to look really good now. He looks comfortable now. He got a lot of zip on his ball. He gonna get it there. It's precise. A lot of zip. I mean, he's a great into the quarterback room, bro.
I know we always talking about the depth of the running back room and other positions, and we just kind of talk about kind of slightly graze over the quarterback room. But if you think about it, that room is getting pretty deep too. Cause Parker
man, look good too. Cam is obviously in back and forth playing baseball as well. But we still got a freshman that's coming in. Brother Jared Lockhart still is projected to come in from Charlotte, North Carolina, and big time pickup for us. So I don't know if we're gonna keep 5-6 quarterbacks. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. That's not my, it's not my call. You know what I mean? But I do know that we're gonna have to probably get the roster down to the limits of whatever that number is, with the 105 number or so. So you had to make some cuts, man, at some point. I know. And I'm not saying who will win or how they're gonna do it. I'm just saying we know that's got to happen. But
I know one thing I was gonna say about the quarterback room. You said the game is slowing down for Jacoby. You kind of saw that in the Celebration Bowl.
Yeah, he had a great Celebration Bowl. Outside of that second half, right out of the halftime interception.
Yes.
That was a bad interception, but other than that, man, if that's the Jacoby we're gonna get every time he hit the field, then look out.
So when you speak on the game slowing down,
what I mean is the mental aspect of the game for him, like his approach, taking what the coaches are asking him to do, and being able to execute it as they see it and be able to do more things with it. You know what I mean?
Be able to go through your reads.
Time, you know what I mean? You could say he was a one read quarterback. Now you work through your progressions, your footwork. Those are the things that he got to get, that I always felt like he needed to get better with. Work, a little bit more velocity on the ball. He's a finesse thrower. You know what I'm saying? He's a touch thrower. He get it there, and good accuracy. And he just gotta. It's got to be go time. When you judging the quarterback position, it's like, I need you to be out there at that Jacoby, in my expectation, he's one of our NIL ambassadors. And my expectations for him, which I've said, man, you need to be out there at the coin toss.
What it takes to get there, King?
Being a leader of men.
Leader of men.
Galvanizing the troops. Making sure.
Having a voice.
And now, I'm not saying that he's not. I'm telling you, it's been you know, some times that he's definitely done. He's making a stride in the right direction in that area. Because all you want to do is see everybody improve. What improvement looks like, it looks different for everybody, you know. Nate Blunt looks great, man. I mean, he's a young pup, man, in a deep running back room, a very deep running back room.
Ahmad
is back. He's healthy. He's looking good. Speed is there, man. Power, change of direction. Ahmad is a complete back, man.
He is.
He's a complete back. But we have a really good running backs coach. He knows what he's looking for. He knows the expectation is. Denario looks really good. We're still waiting on
Christian
running back Christian to come in. He'll be in the summer. So it's a lot of players that's going to be coming and joining in the summer.
Speaking of him, did I hear him right on Tiger Talk? Did he say he run the 4.3?
Yeah.
And then he said about the football season, he'll be down to a 4.2.
What he said.
I want to see it.
Look, man, Travis Terrell. Look, I just, when you go through every quarterback, they've had some really good spots. But to me, this is just me. This is not a breaking news type thing. This is me being a fan and an assessor of watching football. To me, Jacobian is by far the clear-cut QB1. That's what I say. There is no controversy there in my book. Like I said, that's just my opinion. Now, if coach decide to go a different route and be like, hey, coach, you know, because TD, I'm not at every practice.
For sure.
I haven't even been to more practices this year than I did last year. So make sure you take what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Understand that I've been there to enough of them to kind of see, you know, some stuff. But from what I see, just from the continuity, man, and what we were able to build on and I like where we are with it. You know what I'm saying? If he struggled, pull him. That's just how that goes. And that's for anybody. You know what I mean? So yeah, but coaches, coach, you know how Coach Taylor talked to us, bro, personally. You know, he talked to us, me, you, Dub, and you know how you feel about his quarterback room, man. That's near and dear to his heart, and he don't take no
Them in the receivers.
Man, he loves his receivers, man. The position coach don't play.
Amari Matthews. I mean, Amari Matthews. That young man run tough and low center gravity to the
Amari
right.
looks great.
He was. You
know what happened with Amari?
He was a vital part too in the Celebration Bowl. Man, they can bring him down.
Man, Amari was he was my unspoken hero. You know, unsung hero in the Celebration Bowl. TD. He got some tough ass first down yards, bro. Woo! But let me tell you something. Shout out to Coach Beef, by the way, because that's really what Isaias was talking about in that clip. Coach Beef has done a really good job of getting us prepared. One of the things he's done with them, TD, is help them he's converted a lot of their bodies from fat to muscle without them losing or gaining any weight. So if you're 230 and you're a little chunky, and he transform you carry more lean muscle and you still 230, and that's what you want. And that's how Amari looks right now. I saw Amari in a different number, and I didn't even know who he was. I thought he was the running back from Cali. I was like, is he here? They're like, that's Amari. I was like, damn, Amari looked different. Because, you know, last year he just looked stocky and chunky.
Right.
Man, he looked very well put together, man. When I saw him, I was like, damn, Amari looked really good, man. But that just goes to show to the transformation of their body. So when you talk about the running back room, you still got Dez Moultrie, Mari Matthews. You got we just talked about Ahmad Miller, Nate Blunt. Not forget Travis Terrell, Denario Davenport. Then you talk about
they got Johnson in there. Still got Johnson. 36.
I ain't seen him.
You ain't seen him? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what that means, but I'm just saying, like, I ain't seen him out there. But I'll say this: you have Travis Terrell. Let's not forget, obviously, TT. But you have the young brother Wilson coming in from Lanier.
Mm.
Was it Jeremiah Wilson?
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Then we added, I think we get another freshman from like Florida. That guy, it was another, maybe a walk-on or something. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, oh, and Bryson Moss.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
So I'm just saying, bro, we got 10 running backs, bro. They could all start. You know what I'm saying? And if they had to
start.
For real, we really do.
Right. You know, and you speaking when you speak on Amari, it takes me back to Herb. And one of the things that, you know, Lady Liberty was talking about, the things that scouts look for. They talk about character, you know, and not only are they watching your play, they watching your reaction, your support that you give to your teammates. And when she said that, it took me back to the room where Irv said he broke the run and he told Amari to go in, you know, saying that like, hey, are you gonna go and get a touchdown? Like, nah, I'm letting Amari do it. You know, and I spoke extensively on that, and I see that really matters, you know, when scouts are looking at you too, man. So again, shout out to you know, to Herb and you know, for being a great teammate and supporting, you know, Amari. And Amari took the chance on opportunity, which is what you're supposed to do. When you get your opportunity, you take advantage of it. And that young man is doing that.
Oh, that's right, brother. And that's a thing that I see definitely an area of improvement for him, but he's getting there though. He's definitely getting there. But that's it for the running backs, bro. Tight ends. Jency is getting healthy. You know, he's not fully back. He'll probably be back for the first of the season. He'll be ready for fall camp, if I'm not mistaken. He's out. He's moving. Just doesn't have that wiggle yet. You know what I'm saying? The little cut action, but he got a straight line. He still got, so that's part of it. Yeah, Dupree's is back. Dupree's out there.
Oh yeah, that goes without. Yeah, Dupree definitely goes without saying. But you know, you speaking on, when you talking about 12 and 13 personnel. I mean, you're looking at Landry.
Landy.
Landy. Then you still got Giles. Yeah, man. St. Louis.
Yep, Sebastian St. Louis. You still got Bennett. So
Ooh, yeah.
We didn't lose the tight end.
Man, I seen flashes of Bennett. I think Bennett's best game to me was against Alabama A&M. Was he the one that caught that one
hander? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah. We got some nice pieces, man. But when you look at, I'm still intrigued by the O-line. I am, you know, I reserve because there's some. Coach Manny is really he does this thing, TD, with his O-line where everybody has to play everywhere. Everybody has to be versatile. So, man, you may see Bam over here on this side one day. Then you see him on the other side. You see Towns Blue on one side and then see him on the other side the next day. You may see Bam under center. You may see, you know what I mean, Villanueva at guard. It just the always – everybody's got to be able to play multiple positions on his offensive line. A lot of the freshmen that are coming in that didn't play last year, transforming their bodies, like Antonio Hart, not Antonio Hart, Antonio Ross. I'm thinking about Hartfield Academy, but still getting to the point. But I'm gonna give you a name. Developing that's making waves in camp is DeQuarius White, DQ.
Well, he always said that he was going to make waves. I mean,
he ain't been on the field though, is what I'm saying. Now he get an opportunity now, and we're gonna see. He got something to say. You know what I mean? So
isn't Ross and Shelby playing some center?
Is he gonna play everything inside? You got to be able to play everything, TD. You know, he gonna coach probably gonna try him at everything and see what left tackle all the way across the right tackle. Just see what he gonna, more than likely I see him projecting as a center and a guard interior.
You gotta have a certain height on that tackle though.
Well, that's debatable. You know why? I'm gonna give you 2 tackles that we had that was 2 of the best tackles we had in the past 3 years, and they weren't that tall. Who am I gonna name? Go.
I know you're not gonna say Graham. He played guard. Okay. Oh, Tony Gray?
Tackle.
Tony played tackle for me, but go ahead. You got it.
Willis Patrick.
He was at least, 6'2", 6'3", though, wasn't he?
He wasn't that tall.
He wasn't. I never met him in person.
Kurt Ford.
Kurt 6'2".
When I'm talking about tackles, bro, we got 6'8", 6'7", 6'6". You know what I mean? So when we talking about like prototypical size, Hart is 6'4". Keep saying Hart.
Ross.
Man, my bad, Tony.
What's up, D-Law Story? How you doing, brother? Good to hear from you.
Man, what's up, baby? What's happening with you, big dog? But no, man. But no, yeah, for real, bro. Like, Tonio Ross is 6'4", 6'3", 6'3 and a half, 6'4". Good size.
Yeah, and the work that you've been putting in, the young man look good.
I always thought Willis Patrick was a freaking guard, but we played him at tackle. He went to the NFL. Now he played guard at TCU.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He played his real position, but he was at guard. He was a tackle everywhere else. And he did his thing. But so, and that's why I say it's a bit debatable for us. But that's the thing that's most intriguing. I think that's what we're gonna see. We got more than enough bodies to be able to do.
Houston,
huh?
Houston. Yeah, he's from Houston. The tackle is he? Is the last name Houston? Or he's from
Look
Houston?
the part, bro.
Okay.
Chris Anderson is one of them. I think it's Chris Anderson, Chris Henderson, something like that. One of them is you talking about from Houston, Mississippi?
Yes, from Houston, Mississippi. Yeah.
I forgot his name. Somebody put it in the chat if you don't remember. I hate not having any names right, but I'm looking at him. Is it Kale Anderson?
Kale. Yeah, it is Kale.
Kale? Yeah. So, but he looked the part, man, because I was like, man, who, but that's pretty much it on the offensive side of the ball. Special teams is pretty standard. Kale Armstrong. That's right, Kale Armstrong. Special team, G-Baby's back. Still, punt game is pretty much we of course we lost Matt Noel. Still got our the best long snapper, Avery Salerno. So we pretty much set there. Of course, we probably still add. We got some guys coming in, TD and Summer one. Not like I said, not everybody is there. But when you get to the defensive side of the ball, man, my goodness, bro, the defensive line is just it's nice. It's nice.
It's nice.
Bowie looks great, bro. By the way, I talked to him this week. He's cut a lot of weight, transformed a lot of loose fat into muscle. He looked good, bro. And
I always liked his energy, from
his energy is amazing. You know what I'm saying?
I always loved energy and what he's I was expecting to see him a little more on the field last year.
Yep. Yeah, having Matt would have been nice. We got to go get another Matt. You know what I mean? Yeah, he coming around. Stanley coming around. Stanley had to transform his body and just got to stay at it, man. When you get your opportunities, you got to cash in. It's that simple, especially on defense, bro. So that's how that works. But Jeremiah is the guy. He's the leader of the defense. We still got major pieces that haven't made it there yet. But Bowie and Wales, Lacey, Jeremiah,
So I know last year we spoke that and again players still has to come in, still but I know we spoke and we were satisfied, definitely with the recruiting that went on, and we felt that they recruited for the right positions. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? That there was no stones left unturned. They addressed every need that we thought, needs to be addressed. Right now, what position probably need a little more weight on? I'm thinking defensive back field, maybe safety.
Safety.
That's about it.
Safety and cornerback.
Linebackers.
Safety, I would just say safety, TD.
Yeah, I'm thinking too.
Safety. I mean, I think that's where we I think we find a linebacker. We may grab another one.
So right now you're definitely looking at Jones, Reed, Taylor, and linebackers.
Yeah, Taylor, Reed, Jones, Keith Bass.
Keith Bass. Oh yeah, that's young man from Atlanta.
Freshman gonna play. We got some freshmen. We got some freshmen gonna play. Yeah, man, we got someone gonna play. I mean, but then you got to look at the packages too, though. We play a lot of two linebackers. We even got a package where we may go heavy DB action and one linebacker on the field. 4 D linemen. It's so many ways you can go. You can go 4-1-6 on them. You know what I mean? You can go 4-2-5. That's usually the standard. But talking to our linebackers coach, we probably bring in another linebacker for sure. Maybe another 2. But we got to get the guys in that we have. Braxton Barney coming along, man. Has had a really good past couple of weeks talking to Coach O about him.
And that's good. That's good.
And finally good to see him start to turn the corner, man, and really start to be a player for us, bro. You know what I mean? That's good. I was happy to hear that, man. And that did. I love my Madison Central Jaguars, man. So some of these kids are late bloomers, man. You get them as little pups, and that's why the portal is so significant, because we'll bring in these freshmen and develop them, and right when they peak, that's when the other school come grab them. You know what I mean? But I look at Braxton similar to, like, we had a player, man, under Prime, bro, that we weren't. Wayne Patterson to be that summer one. He gonna be another dog. See, that's why I said,
yeah,
he's coming in. That's not even. He gonna play. He Jeremiah 2.0. Wayne Patterson.
Really?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. He definitely he big time D lineman, man. He's
Damn.
Yeah, he gonna be solid, man. But Torian, though, getting him in from Holmes is gonna be great. He's a May grad, so getting him in with the team is gonna be beautiful, bro, because that's gonna add that little bit more size on the line as well. It's gonna finish out the lineup, because right now in the spring you're playing with probably some walk-ons in areas where you probably would have some other pieces. You follow what I'm saying? But they're just not there yet. That's just what spring ball is. But when everybody come together and you get your full roster on the campus, that's when it really gets fun. And that's when you really can see what you're really working with. But what I was going to say was, I'm going to give you a name, T. CJ Nunnally, bro. CJ Nunnally. He was a young, undersized. He was a pup, man. He did a great. He played at, I want to say, Paulding High School in Georgia. Was it Paulding? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Came in under Prime. Had tremendous upside, but Prime was on the fast track. He wasn't looking to develop like that. You know what I'm saying? Not named Travis Hunter and the rest of the guys. So when he made his cuts, I don't think CJ made his cuts. So CJ was in the portal, man. Next thing you know, I looked up, man, this kid was fully developed. And I want to say he's playing for Akron.
Really?
I'm talking about a freaking dog, bro. Not playing for Akron. I'm talking about an impact player, bro. And I'm talking about done fully developed into a man, bro. And he was on Jack State, right? He was with us. Go back and look at him. CJ Nunnally. Think about it. I'm gonna go pull him up right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. There it is. Boom. CJ Nunnally the 4. That boy 6'3", 240 now. Don't even look the same no more, TD. Get where he at now. Man, that boy played for the Purdue Boilermakers now, bro. Now I want to say this to you.
You say
Hey, listen. I'm gonna break it down to you. Yep, played at South Paulding High School in Georgia, bro. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just share the screen. I just want to make a point. That's why I said I know sometimes we don't have the time to really develop like players sometimes, bro. But this is the cool part about it. So when you look at Brother Nunnally, first year, freshman at Jack State 2021. See, he left and went to Independence Community College. He totaled 35 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a fumble recovery. From there, he got an opportunity to go play for Akron, bro. He was a first-team All-MAC selection. 65 tackles, 15 and a half tackles for loss, 7 sacks, 2 pass breakups, finished 18 in FBS with 1.3 tackles for loss per game. Led Akron and ranked top 5 in the MAC in tackles for loss and sack. Credited with a season-high 10 tackles and a sack versus Miami of Ohio. Recorded 3 tackles for loss and the 2 sacks against Buffalo. And he had 3 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble against Morgan State. 2024, first-team All-MAC selection. 56 tackles, 11 tackles for loss, 6 sacks. Led Akron in both sacks and tackles for loss, bro. And look where he at now.
the young man has come along, huh?
What am I saying, y'all? What I'm saying is, dog, sometimes you have a diamond, bro. But you got to develop them and give them time to develop into what they're going to become. And that's one of the things I love about our staff. Coach going to give you every chance to be great, but you got to be that. And when I saw it, I said, damn, that's CJ. Because I remember watching all the drills. You know, we was watching Well Off Media, you know, every freaking video that they would drop. We pulling up. We watching everything, right? I remember. Because he came in with Jeremiah, bro. I'm just saying, go back and look at that class. Go back and look at it. I remember that freshman class. Let me make sure I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, bro. But I think Jeremiah came in and it said he did not see during the COVID spring. He came in like the year prior, but he redshirted in 2021 with CJ Nunnally, bro. I do know that for a fact. So I'm still talking about Braxton Barney, bro. I don't want folks to lose sight of what I'm talking about. Now, it's up to him to really, you know, put the work in to come to, you know, to get to where it is he need to get to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he could be very similar to CJ. That's his ceiling, bro, to me. You know what I mean? He's 6'3", 235. CJ's 6'3", 260 now. But you got to put that muscle on. You got to get in that weight room and get serious about this thing. You know, I'm not saying that he's not serious. I'm just saying, like, that's what you have right there. You know what I'm saying? You really, and you hate to see you have a player like that, and then you see them go somewhere else, and then all of a sudden they just sprout. Because some of these guys are late bloomers. Some of these guys ain't really played no football. They start playing late. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, and then a lot of times it be systems and stuff too. So it's
Yeah, I've been talking about Barney the whole time.
Yeah.
I've been talking about Barney the whole time. He's doing good. He's doing solid right now. He turned the corner. He was on the. He just say it like this. He was potentially one of them. One of them ones that if a coach started looking for scholarships, I need a scholarship. You don't want to be in that number, TD.
Nope.
Just say he probably was in that number, and now he probably gonna be able to keep his jersey now. You know what I'm saying? But that's how that goes, bro.
I mean, I hope he keep pushing when he go beyond that and starts seeing more time on the field. I mean, because the expectation for him coming out of high school was definitely high.
I want to see him coming down the hill and just blow a joker up like True did Daniel Richardson last year.
Oh, that what he did to him?
Blew him up like a sack of potatoes.
That was ideal. I mean, that was textbook.
Well, I was just making sure EA still woke. That's all. But no, man, that's the when you look at the D line, right now I would say based off what's at the spring from a high quality depth standpoint, I mean you're too deep from left to right. On the D line from a D line standpoint. Of course, we're 3 deep, but I'm just saying, like, for those who are gonna play, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think you maybe 2.5 deep, maybe more interior than exterior because some of the exterior guys just aren't there. Then when you're talking about moving around and guys playing multiple roles, it can get a little crazy then.
I mean, then we talking about safety, man. You definitely got to mention the play of Shamar Moore. I mean, Shamar Hawkins.
Bro, playing absolutely crazy right now. Him and BJ playing well. But after BJ and Shamar, that's when they get a little thin back there, bro. Not saying that we don't have some bodies to put back there, but that's where you're not getting Isaias back, losing the Cam Smith coming to play it. Because now you got to go recoup that. We went heavy on the cornerback spot. We got some good cornerbacks. And even in the nickel spot, we good in that area. Because keep in mind, we can move Shamar to the nickel if needs be. You see what I'm saying? But you definitely need another safety, in my opinion. That's why coaches out there hunting for a safety. And guess what that means? That means we're going to have us a safety soon. We're going to take some from somebody.
Hey, does Shamar game give you any similarities, similar Craig?
Play just like him to me in a lot of ways.
Right.
And I ain't talking about just the dreads. You know what I mean? He really plays downhill. Really good. He's a really good tackler in open space. Shamar don't miss a lot of tackles, bro.
Nope.
You get his hands on you, you're going down. That's one of the reasons why I feel like it was so important to get him back in the Tiger uniform, bro. You know what I mean? Especially with his performance in the Celebration Bowl. He got an INT in the Celebration Bowl, didn't he?
Toward the end, he did.
Yeah, he got an interception, pass breakup, major key tackles, sack. Like he's a Swiss Army knife on the back end, bro. But when you add a Vanaris Chaney, cornerback, Levi Wyatt, Kamari Rogers, Cam Hardy, to what we already had, now you're talking now. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, that speaks to what all is not there. So,
well, here's I see someone asking about saying a repeat. I want to see all the pieces come in, but I'm gonna tell you, I like the growth of the SWAC as a whole, especially.
What growth?
Far as of course, there's a lot of coaching changes. There's the standard is set, and the target is there. So at one point in time, we questioned the level of football. I think that question is starting to dwindle because the quality of football is there, the competition is there, the coaching is there, the development is there. I think it's going to be an interesting season.
I'm gonna take a different route than you. I think I'll do it this way. Like, there's a lot of question marks I have about the SWAC this upcoming season. There's only a few teams that I know of. I mean, of course, Andrew Body stayed at Alabama State, so there's potentially. I don't know what Alabama and them gonna do. Pine Bluff, don't have a clue. Because the quarterback left, they're gonna probably have a whole new look. Texas Southern, we don't know.
No.
Prairie View got a new coach. We don't know who's gonna be his quarterback.
He talking.
Alcorn, we don't know because their quarterback's gone. They got to get a new QB. Grambling, T-Set, and Ty Keys, or potentially somebody else that was recruited. Jalen Woods, Southern, the young man, number 12. I like him, but I don't think Southern likes their team. You know what I mean? So Mississippi Valley, we don't know. FAMU got another quarterback from Central Michigan. I forgot his name. More similar along the lines of Danny Richardson in size, but he's a lot faster. He's a better dual threat quarterback. The only team that's in the conference that's bringing back major continuity, we bring back 8 starters from the offense. We lose a lot on defense, but we lost a couple of coaches. But Jack State probably is easily, hands down, the most complete team that's returning with a program and structure. Even with that being said, there's a lot that's got to go right for us to win the conference again and win the Celebration Bowl. And we just got to take it 1 week at a time.
Right.
It's 2014, 24 won the Celebration Bowl. 25 is yet to be determined. We got to go earn it, and we're going to see. We're going to see. Because TD, after USM, we got Tuskegee. And then we get a bye week. Then we go down to Baton Rouge and beat up on them again. So, honestly, one can make the case that the SWAC football is down. Just with the lack of continuity, the uncertainty, the unknowns. Now it could very well be good football being played, but the biggest difference, in my opinion, for us this year is both Grambling and Southern counts in the SWAC now. So we can't lose no SWAC games, bro. We get our rate, and we got to go to Tallahassee. So,
I mean, which is what I'm saying. I mean, there's going to be better ball played, kind of all around. Now, I'm not saying every team is going to, have a dominant performance or anything like that. But I'm talking about the league as a whole is taking a step up. I know a lot of team has compared or I guess you want to say admired what Jackson State, the coaches that Jackson State has done, and see it, as a model, as a standard. So a lot more recruiting is going toward, the standard that Jackson State has. So it's going to be some challenges, there going to be some challenges out there. I still believe that we are the standard. But it's good to see good football. I mean, of course, you want to win every game. You won't mind dominating every. You want to dominate every game, but there'll be some tough time. But you know what? A lot of time, trenches, tough games can also help you propel, toward the end when you run across, as you continue to go up. Because if you blow out everybody, what you do, you revert when you face adverse situations.
Man, so I think. I thought Isaias made a good point on Wednesday, talking about winning a lot early, what I'm saying, with the expectation being. I think at Jack State, whether the coach win 8, 9, 5, the expectation is going to always be the same. It's to win.
Right.
I'd love to blow them all out, TD. I really would. I know you would too. But it's a lot of my point in all of it is it's just I can't wait to as we get closer, I'll start looking at some of the other rosters and seeing what's out there and just kind of seeing what's being said, what the other schools are saying about their own teams. And then we just kind of go from there, you know. HBCU football is going to be exciting, man. We got a MEAC SWAC challenge coming up. We got some big time games.
Who's playing in that?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it now Norfolk in FAMU played last year?
Is it Central? Who playing, man? I don't know. Who in the MEAC SWAC challenge this year? Alabama A&M or some shit? Who? Somebody in there. Southern versus Central. That's what it was. I knew it was Central. It's gonna be a good game. And it's gonna be a really good game to watch, TD. Big 0. We get to scout Southern. See what they working with, bro. We also get to see, and I'm almost done with this, but overall, we'll have we got another scrimmage tomorrow, man. We'll get some notes from that, and we'll touch on that on Monday, and then we'll kind of go from there. Wednesday be a light one after the golf classic as we go into blue and white week, and then Friday we'll see. Probably, we'll see. But when we win the Celebration Bowl, it's officially a dynasty. Is 2 Celebration Bowl wins a dynasty back to back?
No. It is back to back.
Yeah, usually a dynasty is around 3 of them things.
Right. Consistently doing it, dominating fashion. So the game is in Atlanta. So that MEAC SWAC challenge game was always gonna be in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's well, it used to be in Orlando. They moved it to Atlanta some years back.
Same spot.
Georgia State.
Central.
That's a good point. That is a good point, Dip. I did think about that. TD, that would be 4 out of 5. Well, that'd be 4 appearances out of the last 5 years. Winning 2, losing 2. SWAC dynasty for sure. But I don't know if Coach want to couple in 2021 and 22 with his.
Right. I'm not.
I know what you mean.
I'm gonna let you go away.
Now I get where he's coming from. Hey, a couple things before we get ready to get out of here. I do want to mention this, bro. Like the portal opened up, right? And check out what this coach had to say, man. Transfer portal is crazy. There are kids asking for $2 to $3 million right now because money has exploded because we have no guardrails in regard to the transfer portal. He's the head coach for the Maryland Terrapins men's basketball team. So, hey, man, these young fellas out there, they done went crazy on that portal. Get your money, bro. Man, they got kids out here being represented by big-time agents. The young lady who played for Florida State, the #1 scorer in NCAA, the leading scorer in the women's basketball, TD. She's represented by Clutch Sports.
I mean, maybe he knows about it, surprised about it.
Gave me a little recognition. What'd he say? What'd he say, EA? Tell me what he said, because I don't watch no. Where was it at? The triple OG strike zone.
Jeez.
OG triple.
I mean, is that a turkey in that picture? In EA's picture.
That is a turkey.
That's the turkey. Okay.
You big turkey. You big jive turkey.
I like a turkey.
Well, put in the comment section what he had to say, brother. Hey, your coach went viral, man, for being an umpire, man. He was out there umping some baseball games in the middle of the spring. Hey, coach said he gonna get that money. His dad used to be an umpire, man, so he said he following in the footsteps of his father. I ain't got no problem with it though. Does the strike zone alumni have a man? I know they was on his neck, bro. They was on his neck too. I do have one more thing, bro. He said just is a great job and keep your players out. Oh yeah. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Hey, look, we trying to do our best over here, man. We need. Hey, look, sign up, man. Glad you said that, EA, man. Y'all see they see what we doing over there, family. What we waiting on? Get signed up.
Man, you know EA gonna support. EA got you. That was him just signing up.
Man, get signed up, man. Click the link. We need more signups, man. We need more signups. Come on, family. Click that link, baby. Hey, but look, man, TD, big time news coming to the city of Jackson, bro. Get your thoughts on this before we get up out of this thing, man. Mississippi State done eliminated. Where brother Sealy at when you need him? So get Sealy, get your thoughts on this, bro. In 10 minutes or less. If you can hop on, feel free to hop on before we get out of here. But this is something I'm kind of used to with Texas, TD. You know, no state tax in Texas. That's one of the reasons a lot of people go. So have you had a chance to look into this just yet?
I have not, man. Actually, no, I haven't.
So he just eliminated state income tax. He just signed it into law, hoping to attract more talent, jobs, and families to the good state of Mississippi. So it says in a historic move, Mississippi has officially eliminated its individual income tax. Governor Tate Reeves signed the legislation into law today, making a major economic shift for the state and placing Mississippi among a small group of states with no income tax. The change, years in the making, aims to stimulate economic growth by allowing residents to keep more of their earnings and positioning Mississippi as a competitive destination for businesses, workers, and families across the country. Leaders say the tax repeal is more than a policy win. It represents a generational shift. Supporters believe the move will attract investment, create jobs, and boost long-term prosperity. This is a transformation, Reeves said at the signing. We're saying to America, Mississippi is open for business. We won't penalize your success. The law's passage follows sustained efforts by state leadership, including Speaker Jason White, Lieutenant Governor Dale Hoseman, and House Waves and Means Chairman Trey Lamar. For Mississippi residents, the impact is immediate. Wow. More take-home pay and new opportunities on the horizon. So, TD, you gonna get your check gonna see a little bump, bro. Hey, no, true story. All right. So when I left Mississippi and went to Texas, I was working for Coca-Cola as a salesman. I had to interview for the same role. So even though I was working for the national company, TD, when I went there, I got a slight cost of living bump. I think it was like 5% or something. But when I moved there, TD, how about the first 4-5 months, bro? I was still under the Mississippi tax code. And they caught it like months after I had moved there. They was like, wait a minute, you're in Texas now. When did your address change? They was like, okay, well, we've been still taking out Mississippi taxes out of your check. Bro, I got like multiple $100s back, bro. Just when they adjusted it and they immediately deposited my money back. And then my check, my bi-weekly check, bro, I saw like $75 more every bi-weekly. I was like, oh, shucking ducking now. That was a whole $150 in my account, bro, every month that I wasn't accounting for. So I did like the responsible man that I was.
Bought some Jordans.
Shit, I used $150 additional revenue. You thought I was gonna say I saved it, didn't you?
I know you were gonna say. You say that's why I say you bought some Jordans.
That went towards my liquor bill.
Oh my
Friday
God.
night liquor. Nah, I don't do that no more. I'm just telling
but you know what? I thought they did a lot of that for the roads and stuff like that, man. I mean, that's
that's what it is. Well, I think this is a long-term strategy. It'll be an immediate impact off your check. If you get Mississippi's taxes taken out your check, you're gonna see a little bump at the crib. Now something else might go up. Gas supposed to go up, ain't it?
they don't go up anyway.
Man, I live in Cali, man. I pay $5 a gallon, bro. What y'all talking about?
And anyway, man, this
I'm just saying, man. But no, that's pretty cool, man. Listen, we definitely it's good to do business in Jackson now. No state tax no more, baby.
effective immediately, huh?
Man, that's what he said. He signed into the law.
Okay.
401 withdrawals more yearly. I mean, there's different ways, bro. That it definitely helps. I'm looking at spending a little bit more time and efforts into some financial services type stuff, man, and see where that goes, man. Maybe an opportunity there for me. We'll see where it goes. But yeah, man. Look, family, be proud, man, about this team that Coach and them have built. I'm anxious to see how we're gonna look tomorrow. We got a scrimmage tomorrow. We'll go out and we'll do what we do. And then what we'll do is we'll have the spring game and let's talk about it on that Monday. Talk about it on Monday, man. Knowing us, we may not do a Friday show. Hell, we might do a Saturday morning since it's spring game. We might roll out that Saturday morning talk, TD. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody their Friday night back. You know what I mean? But it's game day. Why not? Why not? We'll see what we do next week. But I'm looking forward to really talking about what we saw. So hopefully we see you guys at the game. I think it's going to be a great showing, man. So 3 p.m., April the 5th, Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium. Gates open at 1 p.m. Don't forget that Friday, we got Food Truck Friday. Come get you some food from the vet. Get your season tickets if you don't have them. Let's continue to elevate this thing and take it to the next level, baby. Click the link, man. Sign up for the collective. I really do hope everybody have a great week.
They had the food trucks for the game day. I mean, for the blue and white game.
No, but you can't tailgate. So if you want to tailgate, come on out there and do some cooking. We will be catering. There will be some catering done for the football team, obviously after that. But matter of fact, we're going to be donating towards that cause to make sure the team eats really good after that. Add 2 cents local tax from NIL deal. Whew. Something else will go up. It don't slap the left cheek. It will slap the
for sure. That's why I mean
don't slap the left cheek. They will slap the left. I don't know what that means. What that mean, TD? Well, I just leave it as something else to go up. I got you.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what they're saying. Anyhow.
Well, brother, I'm gonna be get up in the morning, man, and hit this slab, bro. I'm gonna get my little workout on, man. It's time to get it on and popping, bro. I'm going consecutive days, bro, and working out. I'm going no days off. Time to really ramp it up and rev it up, man. Just got to get what's on my mind is challenging myself to be the healthiest I can be, physically, mentally, spiritually, every which way, man. And that's a self challenge, bro. So let's get healthy. Let's make it do what it do. Because I can tell y'all right now, I will not go into the football season feeling how I felt last year. Yeah, you look, man. You carry that weight around, bro. You feel every freaking pound of it too, especially out there in that heat, bro. So appreciate y'all, man. Great conversation. Like I said, we'll have some notes from the scrimmage on tomorrow to the best that we can, and we'll break that down on Monday, and we'll go from there. TD, you got anything else before we get up out of this thing, my guy?
Nah, I mean, Tiger Nation, we always appreciate you guys for tuning in. We definitely try to bring you the best coverage as possible. Continue to support. Continue to encourage. You know what I'm saying? Continue to love. We are one. Go Tigers.
All right, everybody. Peace out, man. Have a good weekend, man. Enjoy that NCAA basketball.
Yeah.
And, I wanted to get I wasn't gonna talk about Bron, but Stephen A stuff. Y'all saw all that, but that's just crazy. I'm gonna just leave that alone, bro. Anyway, anywho, shout out to Travis, man. All right, everybody. Peace out. D.I. love. Go Tigers, baby.
Go Tigers.
Great day to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we're talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that would be huge. That's money in the bank for
Hey,
athletic
well,
program.
let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million. September to August, let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.